Okay, I'm going live. Yes.
Are you live right now?
Mm-hmm. Well, in a second or two, probably.
Okay, let's go on Marcus.
What is up, the good people of the DZ channel? Thank you for making the right decision to subscribe. Sorry for being a little late. Unban that ninja. Oh my gosh. Okay. Exciting things. We just got done. Well, we didn't, but I did. Oops. I just got done recording part 1 of the video that this live stream aims to complete. That's pretty cool, right? Part 1 is all recorded. It is all edited. It's not rendered. I'm going to render it as soon as we close down the stream, but I won't try to overload my computer by doing both. And then that'll be up tomorrow. So I thought I would give a sneak preview of what to expect by putting the thumbnail of this live stream to the roughly the thumbnail of that video. Thank you all who came out to the last one. Very helpful, because a lot of the final choices were not the ones that I would have made first. But that's okay, because I'm not always right. And it was good to hear people's thoughts, especially when we got to the ones where like 2 choices were really, really bad. Like probably the longest debate was between Foxfire and Meteor of Destruction. That was a tough one. I'm not sure. No, I mean Foxfire is still. I think that was one where I actually went against the grain. A lot of people really were supporting Foxfire, but like, why? Card's so bad. I wanted it to be good, but that doesn't make it. Just because you want something to be good doesn't mean it's good. Not even sure what we got up to last time, but I have the Word document open. I think we were up to... Oh, I think we're up to Zombie World. No. Boy. I must blacked out there. I only remember up to Dark Emperor. It looks like we did Zombie World. And it looks for the Spellcaster's Command. I put the structure deck was Spellcaster's Command, and I put the worst card was Spellcaster's Command. So I must have not done that one. So let's jump right into Spellcaster's Command. Good thing I made that Word document, because there would have been no other way to keep track of it. Foxfire is a rekindling target. That's very true. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had that really long Ancient Gear versus Weapon Change discussion. I stand by that Weapon Change isn't as bad as Ancient Gear. Why do you know face cam on streams? You don't want to see my face on the stream. I'm just here, sitting here hoping that... I don't know. You think it was Tower of Babel? Is that in this one? If it is, then maybe. Otherwise, Like, I think the Power Grass card is really bad. We'll take a look here. I did start to look at this one. I wonder why Yeah, Tower Babble is what does this do? I don't even know. Let's see. Let's see. Magical... Oh my god. Are we sure Tower Babble is the worst card? Oh my... Maybe. This card's pretty bad. That seems pretty bad. Disenchanter? No, it's fine. What do I recommend building a Phantom Knight? I mean, I've uploaded like 60 Phantom Knight deck profiles. I'm sure you can use one of them. Spell Power Grasp, isn't that card bad? Isn't this like put a spell counter on something? Is that a worse? Magical Plant Madrigola? Crystal Seer? Dude, that card was like $50 at one point. It's not that bad. This was its first reprint, actually. Twister? Man, if you're saying the cards like Twister are bad, you have not read the card that's on the screen. Yeah, solely no red cards. Does anyone see anything besides the thumbnail? Yeah. I mean, I'm watching the live stream on my phone to check chat, and I see the actual screen. Grasp Pads 2? Oh, because it's a spell? Okay. I think this plant is worse than Tower of Babel. This is just, I mean... You have to, like, set it. Yeah. I think this is pretty bad. I'm gonna answer with this. I think this dumb plant is like... I mean, if I thought Spell Power Grass was bad, like, this is a strictly worse version of that card, so... This terrible artwork. Yeah, it kind of looks like a butthole. But that's fine. Okay, moving on to... oh, now... No, we already did Zombies World. Now we're on Warrior Strike. Spoiler alert. It's one of my favorite structure decks. I liked all of these. I don't know why I rip on all of these structure decks. When I was a kid growing up, like, I bought like every single one of these like the first week they came out, and they were really cool. They had like a bunch of reprints that were helpful, and here I am making fun of them for your entertainment. How far have I sunk? But yeah, it helps that the Phoenix guy is like dope. Like, look how cool he is. Like, who doesn't like that guy? Hidden Army goes against the whole point of the deck. Yeah, but Hidden Army is like a good card. I mean, like, have you read Featherizer? Let's check out what this thing does. That's pretty bad. What about Gemini Soldier? This one's pretty bad. You've sunk far enough, probably. Alright. I guess that's not... I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not... It's not that bad. Blazewing Butterfly? Bro, that card's broken. Let's see. Thank you, Tour Guides guy. Do I have a favorite Link-based deck? I make Mistar Boy every game with Paleos. Does that count as a... No, not really. Gem Knights are gonna look like they're gonna be fun. I really, really like. I mean, I know I made the whole video on it, but I actually really like that Gem Knight Link monster. There's like so many cool combos, and you can be like Block Dragon. That's cool. But no, I just play Paleo because I like summoning Toad. I don't know how I'm gonna stop. It's like tough. Summoning Toads is just like an auto win so many times. But thank you for $2. Hold on. What does Unleash Your Power does? Is that the one where... Is that the one where it gives them all their effects and then they die in the end phase? And nothing else? If so, that card's not very good. Oh, you set all of them? Yeah, that's terrible. I think it's this card. I mean, I'm open to discussion. God, Soul Resurrection is pretty fucking bad, too. Isn't this just a bad call to Haunted? Okay, that's not that bad, actually. Man, I think it's Unleash Your Power. Do we have any comments? Questions? You think this is really good? I don't think it's really good. Man. I don't think Nightmare Steel Cage is that bad. And almost any 1600 attack or higher monster isn't going to be on the list because that's like... I know Gemini Soldier needs 2 normal summons, and isn't it... I mean, it's like level 2. Cause... Ugh. Okay, this card's pretty... Because what are you special summoning, right? Because it's level 4 or lower. Yeah, I guess... Man. Featherizer, I guess, isn't that bad because of Supervise. You guys, I feel like you're overestimating how good Unleash the Power is. Isn't it always just a straight -1 to turn on bad effects? Yeah, but the best Gemini monsters are like Gigaplant. Actually, that's the only good Gemini monster is Gigaplant, and that's level 6. Feather combos, true. Feather combos with Supervise mainly. Okay, well we'll pick this guy. He's pretty bad. I think a level 2, because we'll use the same argument that I do with a lot of these, where if this guy did not have the... What am I doing? If Gemini Soldier did not have the Gemini restriction, would it be good? And the answer is no. So the fact that it also has this, oh, you need a normal summon this thing twice, that's pretty dumb. Also, when I first got Geminis, I thought you could just like immediately, I thought you just had to, I didn't realize that you could only like, that counted towards your normal summon, like your one normal summon. So like when I was playing against my friends, I'd just say, I'd like put the guy in the field and be like, oh, I'm gonna double normal summon this to trigger its effect, and they'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then I found out that it actually counts towards your... The fuck did I just... Oh. It was like really tough. I don't even know what just happened. Neos Alias is basically a normal monster. So is Crusader of Endymon. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to Machina Mayhem. Seems pretty wild. Let's check it out. This one was really good. This should probably be on the good structure deck list, if we're being honest. Maybe I'll do that video. I'm putting a halt onto all the good and bad structure deck reviews until 2018, focusing entirely on this project because it's like, yeah, the thing that I learned from recording the last one is that like it's a lot of effort because it's like bigger than a top 10 and there's more steps too because you have to explain like the structure deck. We got Civet in here, that crazy guy. Make sure to go check out the podcast on his channel after this live stream. 1 hour of talking about nothing. Machina Force? Why do you hate that guy? You can discard him for Fortress. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably scroll down to the list. Oh man, and this had Scrap Recycler. This was like the best structure. Why have I not made a video on this? Why the fuck is Proto Cyber Dragon in here? Oh, for Armored Cybern? Okay, wait a second. Maybe that's like the worst card. Does this only have one? Doesn't this have to equip to a Cyber Dragon? Yes, this has to equip to Cyber Dragon, of which there is only regular Cyber Dragon, 1 copy, and Proto Cyber Dragon. And there's 2 copies of this card. Oh my gosh. Just play... Yeah, that card's bad. What was the other card we were talking about? Oh, the actual Machina Force. I mean, it's like... Okay. Here's the deal with Machina Force. Like, in Armored Cybern, Armored Cybern plus dupe equals Chidori is not a good play. It's not good. If I sat down and played 100 games with this structure deck, which card would I use more? Because you guys are talking about machine dupe combos with Lightning Chidori, not putting into context that this deck was released before XYZs were out. Or wait. Yeah, definitely before Exceeds were out. So if I play this deck like 100 times, which one would I use more? And I think the answer is Machina Force. I think it comes up enough to where you want to discard this for Fortress. I think the chances of you making use of Armored Cybern's effect is like really slim to none. I think you'll likely... Oh, no, I'm not suggesting you summon Machina Force, but you can discard it from your hand to summon 1 copy of Fortress from your graveyard. It counts as the whole cost. I think this card's better. Surprisingly, a lot of you disagree with me. I mean, at the very least, I would take this off the table and just talk about Commander Covington. Because, like, this card might be pretty bad. You might actually not activate this card ever. I can't put my boy Saturn on the list. Big Saturn, OP. Maybe... I mean, you're never getting either of these effects off, right? So Armored Cybern, if the only good way to use it would be special summoning Cyber Dragon, normal summoning this, equipping this Cyber Dragon, attacking over something, main phase 2, put Cyber Dragon to 1100 attack to pop a monster. That seems really, really bad. However, Commander Covington, like, you're never getting it. Like, even in a casual match, I'm pretty sure this is impossible to get off. There's like a point where combos don't work in competitive, semi-competitive, gimmicky matches, and casual matches, and I think that the Commander Covington combo is just that. I don't think it would work. Yeah, we'll go with Commander Covington. We'll do it. You guys have changed. You can convince me. This is the way to go. The one true route. Oh, I don't know if this like matters to you guys, but somewhere along the way they changed all of the structure deck name setups, because they used to be, it would say structure deck and then a colon and then the name of structure deck, but when Rise of the Dragon Lords came out, it then was called, it had the name of structure deck and then it had structure deck at the end, no colon anywhere. So I don't know if that matters, but just thought I would point it out. Just a little fun fact for you. And that's actually where we ended part 1, was right before the switch. Although I don't even know. God, that's so many structure decks. I think this needs to be 4 parts, not 3. Which is like good. But also that's like a lot of work. I guess there's only 3 in this line. Yeah, I think it needs to be. Because how many do... Okay, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I did 10 in the first one. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So maybe we end on Gates of the Underworld and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we're going to do... Well, I'll end on, I don't know. I guess I'll end on Lost Sanctuary. What? Gear Frame's really good. A bunch of Machina cards are good. Okay, anyway. Still haven't decided. I think we're gonna do... I don't know. Gates is 10? Yeah, but like... So we do Gates. But then the next... If we do 10 for the next one, the last one's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... I guess we'll just do 10, 10, 9. Jeez, there's so many structure decks. I hope the series isn't a flop, because then this will be... Well, it won't be a flop. I guess that isn't... Not that you guys care, but I care, because this is like a million hours of work. But, it's like... I've been thinking about this project for like months. And I was trying to figure out a good time frame to do it, and I think now is like a good time to do it. So... Oh, did you guys see this plot twist where it goes back to structure deck :blank? That's a curveball. That makes my chart look really weird. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. Bring the joy. Give the joy. This card, or this deck has some really bad cards, so... Like, Visor Dez is pretty bad. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, because maybe I don't want to pick that one. Bowengan is pretty bad. Or Boganon. Nightmare Steel... Oh, wait. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Another opportunity for Darkroom and Nightmare. I hate that card. This deck does not have a lot of burn. Coffin Seller, I literally don't know what that does. Dark Illusion, also don't know what this does. Oh, I do know what that does. That's pretty bad. Probably Darkroom and Nightmare or Vicer does. I know you guys have like a really big heart on for Darkroom and Nightmare. I just know you guys well enough to know that you guys love that card. You play it in every fucking deck, even if it doesn't have effect damage. Bogain Ian. That doesn't sound right. Gravekeeper's Curse? I mean, the Gravekeepers, but like they get the boost from Necro Valley, so they're all met. I can't pronounce that one. I probably shouldn't pick it. Proceeds to mispronounce the next few. Well, listen here. Listen here. I don't care. Yeah, I did that like in a video. Oh, it was Leviadragon, where I was like, I'm not going to pronounce Leviadragon's name. And then I was like, but I think it's Daelidus. And then a whole bunch of people commented and said basically what you just said, where it's like, says he's not going to pronounce the name, tries to pronounce the name, doesn't pronounce the name correctly. Whatever. I make content. Doesn't have to be pronounced. The card's on the screen. Gilgarth? Are you kidding me? That card's broken. Yeah, it can't be Dark Geroid because that card gets support from all the Roid stuff. Maybe it's... Be a little more careful.
I didn't think that was right there.
Okay. That could have been a disaster.
Well, that's why as soon as I hit it, I stopped moving.
That wouldn't have fixed it.
Well, no, but like if you tried to catch it and then I kicked it out of your hand again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't stop.
It's okay. Just increased my heart rate a little bit. Man.
Trying to spill your $50 liquor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that guy's good. Isn't Curse the one that... Yeah. Alright. This card's... I think it's actually worse than Visor. Well, it's definitely worse. It's maybe worse than Visor Des, but I also can't pronounce it, so... So, because I can't pronounce this card, and because I think they're probably the same, Gravekeeper's Curse is better? Maybe? I think it's better. Yeah, but Cannon Holder, at the very worst, can be like a 1900 attack beater. I think Gravekeeper's Curse is, like, pretty bad. Like, what is that gonna do anything? Like, at most, it does 1300 damage. Like, come on. That might be a controversial pick, but I think that I'm gonna stand by it. Man, level-minded, you are really sticking to your story, huh? This structure deck wasn't that bad. introduced some good cards that are still played in Dragoonie decks to this day, so it can't be that bad. How many of these cards will have mediocre burn effects? A lot of them. That is like the central strategy of Merrick's deck, but I think Gravekeeper's Curse is the worst one. Curse means rank 3 plays. Yeah. Something like that. Man. All the Dragoonie cards are so good. How can I pick one to... God, this has so many monsters. Oh, I guess it's only like... I don't know, it looks weird. It's only 21, but... Looked like 1,000. Tribus? I can't knock my boy Tribus. I played that card at one time. Thought it was really good, so... Dragon's Gunfire is pretty bad. What is Relive Monster? Why is Legacy of Yatagarasu in this deck? What does this card do? I guess it destroys something, we can't add that. When an opponent's monster... Oh my god, that's bad. That card's bad. I don't know. Let me shut the door real quick. Man, if I had a desk, this would be like 100 times easier. Instead of like sitting on the ground and having all of my feet go to sleep. All 2 of them. You think Primus Plus is bad? Primus Plus? Sorry, I'm so fucking bad at pronouncing. This card's broken. Why do you guys hate Tribus so much? I love this dude. He's just a foolish burial. That's so good. So good. The fool. Gunfire. Yeah, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about how this structure deck doesn't come with an extra deck, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe Gunfire. Because what is this doing anything? Yeah, this card's terrible. I think, once again, we are learning that there's some discrepancies here between what people think is the worst card. Everyone has their own set of criteria, and often, I'm not even right, so... Okay. Let's end with the Lost Sanctuary. God, this was a good-ass structure deck. It still is kind of... Dragoonie, yeah, that was meta for a while. Well, Dragoonie Rulers. I mean, Dragoonie itself was a pretty popular rogue deck for many years. But even... Yeah, Dragoonie Rulers were good. Anyway, Lost Sanctuary. I think there's a copy of that... The Neptune... Whatever one, like, lets you draw an extra card if you have no cards in your hand or something. That's probably what's gonna win. Because... Oh, it doesn't have that one. No! Or is it Mercury? Oh, it is. During your standby phase, if you control this face-up card and had no cards in your hand, at the end of your opponent's last end phase, draw one card. What the... How is this ever gonna happen. It has 0 attack. So you had to deplete your entire hand, set this card. Your opponent had to attack it. How does this work? Like, I know you guys are saying, is Wadapon in this structure deck? No, just Hain Wada. That card's definitely better than that other one. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to be Mercury. Mercury's, like, pretty goddamn bad. Yeah, so it's the end of the end phase. So if your opponent pops something, I don't know. I don't know what they would pop, but yeah, I think it has to be Mercury. I don't feel. I knew that going into it, although I've been surprised before. Okay, so that ends. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miscount? Oh, the Dark World one is 10. Okay, let's go to the Dark World one. Let's do that one. That'll end part 2. And holy shit, this is so much work. Open Machina Mayhem? You already missed it, man. We already decided. I'm sorry. We're just going in order. And considering how fucking long this is taking, I don't think, whoops. Okay, let me take a short drink break, and we'll be right back in 1 second. Probably. No, I mean, we will. Sorry, I have to black the screen because I open up the live dashboard. But joke's on me, it's not working. So, fuck me, I guess. Anyway, let's... Oh, fuck. Why is that not working? Uh-oh. Oh, because it's that one. Okay. I was, like, really scared for a second. It's Graffiti. Make a deck with all the cards on the list? That sounds like a really terrible idea. But a good idea when drunk, maybe. Goblin King? Maybe. Zur is not that bad. What the fuck is Dark Scheme? What is this? Oh my god. It's actually a worse... It's a worse hand destruction, and I didn't think that was possible. Oh my god. I thought Hand Destruction was like the meme card that I always mention is like the worst card ever. Oh my gosh. I love cards that give your opponent the opportunity to negate them. Like that somehow adds a new layer of like dimension. Like, oh, your opponent has a chance to negate it. It's like, because if you're activating this, your opponent has one card in hand, right? So they'll almost always... So if they're choosing to negate it, it means their hand's good. if they're choosing to let it go through, it means their hand's bad, and now they get a benefit because you're giving them 2 draws. So, how does that make any sense, you know? Oh, God. Because hand destruction is bad, and that's a spell card, but this is a trap card. What do I think about Magic Drain? Yeah, I mean, that card's awful. Magic Drain was only good in formats where the top decks were playing a few really high impact spell cards and all monsters besides that. Because then it's good when it's just a 1-for-1 trade, but like... Oh, jeez. Thank you, Bobble. Thank you, Bobble. Bobble Gaming. Jeez, this card's... I mean... What was the other thing? What does this do? That, I mean... It's not good, but it's not bad. I think it has to be Dark Scheme. This card's so bad. I always make fun of hand destruction. You guys know that. Okay. Let's move on with life. Okay, so that is going to be the end of part 2. Jesus Christ. That means we have... I mean, it's good for you that like the live streams, because like, that means 2 more live streams after this one. But it's also like... I should do worse archetype support. I think rank 10 already does that. I already get accused of stealing from rank 10. Even though he, to my knowledge, has no issue with any of these videos, judging by how he was open to answer questions about his channel when I did the why he has 40k subs video, coming from the fact that I talked to him on live streams before. Don't think he really cares. If he does care, he probably should let me know, but don't think he does. I think you're allowed to talk about content, but I definitely don't want to make like an archetype version, because I think that would be a little too close. But sometimes I do it. I mean, like I did that Ice Connor video. That wasn't an archetype, but I don't know. I'm sure your question wasn't that serious, but that's the serious answer I'm giving. Got some ASMR of killing me. I'm gonna do a spell counter video. No. Probably gonna do a Cloudian or a Venom. I don't know. I just kind of roll with the punches. I got this video tomorrow, part 1 of it. I got a Forbidden Lance video that I want to do. I don't know, I got some stuff. Okay. This structure deck is good. What is the worst card in it? probably Kaiba Man. Right? I mean, there's only that one Blue Eyes. That seems kind of bad. But there's Burst Stream of Destruction too? Oh my god. And Inferno Fire Blast for the one Red Eyes? Oh, because you can, okay, never mind. So hear me out. Burst Stream is better than Kaiba Man because you have Red Eyes to bring back the Blue Eyes, so you can use Burst Stream. But Kaiba Man only is good if you draw the Blue Eyes. I think Kaiba Man's worse. But like this structure deck's hard because like it's obviously full of like mostly good cards. That's why it was like such a good structure deck. We can do why Interdimensional Matter Transporter. I don't know. I don't think that card's that bad. Like, it's bad, but we had this like discussion on the last Dragon video, or the last Dragon structure deck, the first one. What the fuck am I saying? The last Dragon structure deck, the first. You know, the very first structure deck was Dragons, and we talked about Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Like, it has its fringe uses against trap cards mainly. You can make any archetype to get a structure deck. What would you pick? Phantom Knights, probably. If Phantom Knights got a cool... Man, if I could make a custom Phantom Knight card, it would be a level 8 monster that's like a reverse BLS. So you summon it by putting back 3... Well, let's say 2 banished Phantom Knights into your graveyard. And then once per turn, you can, like, I don't know, do something crazy. Special summon a banished card or something. I think that'd be cool, because then you could use Ancient Cloak to search it, right? So Phantom Knights are the perfect candidate for a boss monster, because whatever boss monster you had, you could actually search with Cloak. So I think that'd be really interesting. Can Mystic Tomato summon anything of importance? No, probably not. Can summon Snipe Hunter, so yeah, I guess so. How about a Fluffle structure deck with Patchwork? Or Phantom Knights game? Cloak's definitely not. Boots is probably not. Gloves, maybe. He's pretty not open about his relationship, so it's kind of tough. But gloves, maybe. Maybe. It sounded funnier in my head. Okay, we're a little tipsy now, stream. So just make sure you don't... What the fuck? Didn't I press copy and paste? Oh my god. No! Okay. Oh my god, tabs are so hard sometimes. I'm just trying to put this all in the Word document, you know, that's how I roll. They call me Word Document DZeef. Red Eyes Chick is in here. It's marginally better because you can banish it for Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Like, does that matter? Probably not. But could it matter? Yeah, probably. Kaiba Man is only good if you have Blue Eyes in hand. Only situation's good. What are we doing with you know, guys, I'm just The worst card per set? Maybe it tomorrow is really big. Okay. Can you click that bell button? Can you be hashtag Baby Dragon Squad? Tomorrow is really big because the success of the first part of this series really determines the future of it. Because I know how much a video is going to get watched, like, in general. And I think it will do good, but, like, if it doesn't do good, then, like, this is a way more work than I put into normal videos in terms of the research portion. Because, like, even the editing portion of this is stupid because I had to get, like, all the structure deck images and the card images, and, like, the video itself is kind of long. It's, like, 15 minutes or something. So it's, like, a lot more work than a normal video. So it's not successful at all. Like, if it's a flop, then, like, obviously... I mean, I guess I have to finish it out, but I probably wouldn't do, like, a set review one. But, I don't know. Sets might be hard to... I'd think about it. If I release all 4 of these parts and they're really successful, maybe we'll do something else. I'm always looking for new series, but whatever. Oh, man. Okay. I think we're getting a little too drunk to finish this. There's no finishing. We got to the part 2. That's good. I'm going to try to push myself to do another one. Samurai Warlords. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's moving. Okay. 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 Go over to the Word document, paste. Press tab a few times. That's too many. A few too many times. Okay. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Tell me what we got going on. Sheen's Daredevil. How bad is that card? Probably not that bad. The A-Force is pretty bad. What's up, Electric Titan? Have they been releasing Pokemon Go? Let me open Pokemon Go right now. I haven't played Pokemon Go in months. But it's snowing here, so maybe there's this feel. Oh shit, do they have that that spell card that gives your opponent a monster? I don't even know what that card's called. I don't think they do. It's called like Sheen's something. That's pretty bad. I mean, it's not like the worst thing though, so it's probably not. Oh, isn't Thunder Blast terrible? Or Dual Wield? I don't know what this card is, so. There is no Spheals around me. Boy, Pokemon Go looks a little different from the last time I played. It's pretty dedicated for a while there. Not really, actually. Just a casual player. But we'll pretend like I was. Sheen Spy. Ooh, does this deck have Immortal Bushi? That card's pretty bad. But I think Thunder Blast is like really bad too. Okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like that bad. Sheen's Foot Soldier is bad. Future Samurai. Why is this in here? Is there... What? That seems kind of bad. That seems like it doesn't go with the deck at all. The deck's meant to be aggressive, not controlling, and this is a control card. Is that, like, the worst? I don't know. A-Forces is pretty bad. Spirit? You don't think... No, Six Samurai Spirit's a good card. That card was played in real Six Samurai decks. Why do you guys think that card's so bad? Like, Spirit was actually played in real Six Samurai decks. like actual tournament Six Samurai deck. So I don't think that card can be considered bad. The 500 attack bonus is good. The drawing effect is good. The protection's good. It's just a good card. It's tough because, like, Immortal Bushi is a bad card. But in this deck, it'll always come back. I don't think I can include Future Samurai because of, like, what I've already laid out as, like, if a monster has some attack points, it's not, like, terrible. But, yeah, I mean, that card's... I think it's A-Forces. What does Sheen's Advisor do? Declare... Okay, I mean, it's whatever. We're gonna go with the A-Fortress. I know it's, like, kind of tough, because, like, we're really trying to figure out the card that, like, you would want the least. Why do you drink so much? To escape the pain. It's stressful being a YouTuber. No, man, Spirit's way better than A-Forces, because Spirit gives protection and card draw and an attack boost, where A-Forces only gives an attack boost if you're already in a winning position. I don't even think Sheen Squire is the worst. Like, it gets you to another 6 Sam card. I think that I am standing by that. Okay, let's try to push out some more. This is the next one, right? Was this really the next one? Holy shit. Time flies. This deck was really good when it came out. Unsurprisingly. Oh, fuck. This screws up the whole table. Oh, my God. Okay, I gotta change the table. That really pisses me off, but... How is it stressful? If you don't think it's stressful, like, Jeez, it's 100 fucking degrees. If you don't think it's stressful having a job where, like, at any given moment you could just fall out of popularity and lose all of your income, then you probably haven't been in one of those jobs. Like, like, I had other jobs before this, like, retail jobs, and, like, it's cool because, like, you know, if you have, like, a bad couple hours or a bad day, like, you still get paid the same amount. And the reason that I wanted to switch to YouTube as my main job was because it was rewarding me for doing good work. But also, in the back of my head, there's always this, like, fear of, well, if I just, like, if I take, like, a week off or, like, a month off, especially, like, my channel could just go down the crapper. If I start drama with someone, like, if you look at my videos from, like, 6 months ago, I was, like, willing to start drama with, like, anyone. That's not entirely true, but I would start drama where I felt drama needed to be started. I would call people out, and then like, when you do it for, like, your income, you realize, like, you can't just do that. So the videos that I make now are a lot safer than the old videos, which is, like, good and bad. I think it's, like, overall a good decision, but yeah, there's definitely every week or so there's, like, a video that I want to make where I'm just like, you know, this is one that I would have made, like, a month ago, or not a month ago, like 6 months ago, but one that I would not make now. I've actually recorded 3 videos this month that I would have uploaded, like, if it was 6 months ago version of me, but that I will not upload now. But it was good to make them, just, like, vent my thoughts. But for those ones, it was like, realizing that I don't need to I don't need to like kick channels down when they're already doing bad because I'm just a better channel than them. So like, there's no reason to like kick people while they're down. Like if I already know I'm like more successful, what's the point of that? Anyway. Yeah, I mean the content itself does play a part, the personality plays a part, but it's like there's so many YouTube channels, the big ones that just gave up and then never regained their audience. If you wonder why I post like every day, it's because like I mean I talked about this on the Civet live stream, which you should go check out. But it's like I feel that every time I upload a video, like I don't just inherently get views. I have to like work for them. I have to earn the views. Where like a lot of the bigger YouTubers that aren't getting views anymore, they will say stuff like, you know, like people aren't seeing my videos. They're not like watching them anymore. YouTube is like fucking me. But like really, it's more like your videos aren't good anymore, and people don't want to click, but they haven't. See, the thing with people is that they will gladly say subscribe to someone for a year and not watch any of their videos, but to actually click the unsubscribe button is like a step that a lot of people don't take. And I know this personally just from like channels that like I haven't watched in years that I'm still subscribed to just to know what they're doing, but I don't want to watch their content. And like accepting that is really hard because like you see that you have like 10,000 or 30,000 subscribers, you're only getting 1,000 views per video, and you're like, okay, where can I point the blame to? And it's like they never point it to themselves; they point it to the YouTube algorithm, which is just like a strict lie. Man, this starter deck has Codaris in it. Let me tell you guys about Codaris. This is the best card in the game. Man, Codaris has the right artwork. Codaris has the right blue, the right shade of blue. I've never been able to find a card that looks as aesthetically pleasing as the blue that Codaris has. I feel like it has a nice cerulean. How do I spell cerulean? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Not the Pokemon City. Yeah, it has just a nice cerulean blue. Looks really good. Corderos is just so good looking.
Do I have some competition with a card artwork?
No.
I don't know. Last time you talked about me for like 3 minutes.
I stopped subscribing to You Know All Probably Who, came cringy, eventually Drama Channel. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, Civet, you got a lot of pressure on your shoulders. I think it's awesome being in your position. I don't think I would have known what to do in your position. Like it's scary. I don't know. I couldn't manage that. I feel like the slow climb was better for me. Yep, Corderis is Baby Dalitus. Good evening, Mystic V. How's it going? I have the video where you say 33,000 subscribers, like bookmarked. Like, I'll hit 33,000 probably by the next WCQ. And boy, I'm going to bring up that comment. You bet your ass. Anyway, now we looked at Cerulean Blue for a while. Corderis is really good. The combo was with the trap card. This card is just so good. Anyway, there's the whole shebang. Man, Screech is in this deck. Ugh. Someone said Reese probably Reese. What are you trying to grab?
The red pajama pants.
I don't know. Just wear a hoodie upside down.
What if mom comes downstairs?
Where's some jeans?
Those are not loungy pants.
I don't know where they are. They're gone. Oh, here they are. There you go. What is Reese Ice Mistress does? This card cannot be struck by a level 4. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's better than Sonic Chick, and Sonic Chick was really good in that starter deck battle. Snowman Edo. Oh, Filler Rabica's in this deck? What a funny looking card.
Do you want anything from downstairs, my love?
No. When a fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control is targeted for an attack, you banish a card from the graveyard. It's... Okay, so it's like a Necro Guard now. But a fish. That's the whole gimmick, guys. Water Hazard. God, this deck had a whole bunch of garbage cards. What does Water Hazard do? Oh my god, it's like Call the Mummy except strictly worse. Jeez, and that card's already bad. Ugh. A Deep Sea D was pretty awful, yeah. Dude, Aqua Jet is a good Pokemon move, I think. Yeah, definitely make a video, or definitely make a video where you use all Dave's worst cards. Boy, I need your guys' advice here. Like, I actually don't know what the worst card in this deck is. Atlantean Pikeman's pretty bad. That's just a normal monster. 1400 attack, level 2, 0 defense. It's pretty bad. That's probably like the worst. Screech is actually, it's probably Screech. Never mind. Because this card doesn't do anything. Yep, this card does worse. Okay. Glad we figured that out. Because Screech does not... You guys probably weren't playing when this deck originally came out, but people actually thought Screech triggered the Atlantean effects. The Atlantean effects were like some of the most like confusing effect triggers for like a lot of people. People thinking Atlanteans trigger off of Swap Frog. People thinking Atlanteans trigger off of Screech. Like just all this bullshit that like is not true at all. How is that worse than the normal monster? It doesn't do anything. Dude, Deep Diver's broken. Sack your deck. Man, my friend used to fucking cheat the shit out of me with Cyber Magician. He would say that like that's like a quick effect and like nothing could ever kill it. He also used to say fucking Patrician of Darkness could redirect your attacks to your own monsters. Like how the fuck do you got that? It's fucking dumb. You can't actually argue that Changeless Appearance is like a bad card. Man. Okay, we've gone fuck, we've only gone one past what I thought we'd get to. We'll do Onslaught of the Fire Kings. I think the worst card is level 3 Fire King. Flameville Pawn's pretty bad. That's like, I guess not that bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see the opportunity we have? We're doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is like the first card on the history of this series to make it into 2 different videos. Wow. Truly a pinnacle of garbage cards. Like, I can't not put that on there. Like, oh man, Foxfire. Like, what are the odds that there's a card that's like the worst in structure decks that are like 7 years apart, but also like that it's in those structure decks, and like, oh, man, it's a Christmas miracle. Okay, guys, I'll be real with you. We can't do this one. We're just gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for all of you that came out to the structure deck thing. As long as we can get through 1.5 parts with every live stream, this will only take 2 more live streams. So that's good. But I'm going to, as soon as I turn this video off, I'm not actually going to. I know in the past I've done live streams where like the second the live stream turns off, there's a new video. I have to render the video still, so as soon as I turn the live stream off, I'm going to render the video. I'm going to upload the video. It's going to be up tomorrow morning. Call in sick to school. Tell your mom. Call your mom up. Just say hi to your mom and say, hey, new DZ video. I got to call in sick to school. She'll understand. If she doesn't understand, actually get sick. Just do all the snow day things, like sleep with your pajamas inside out, pour ice cubes down your toilet, just whatever you have to do.
Under the pillow.
Spit under the pillow?
Spoon under the pillow.
Oh, spoon. I was like, who the fuck spits under their pillow?
No, you put a spoon under your pillow. That's what we did.
Okay,
before.
well, there's the trifecta, you guys. Anything you can do to get school off for the DZ video. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll see you guys later. Bye.